You ever notice how people lie better when they think nobody's watching?
People lie better when they're comfortable.
Malik, you've been driving me for 3 months now. I think it's time you started calling me Len.
Okay, I'll call you by your first name from now on.
I think my husband is cheating. I don't need a detective. I just need someone who's already going where he goes.
I ain't tryna be that nigga next to you. You better mind what you do, kid. Cause lately I've been really on some cool shit. Now I ain't tryna.
Driving in New York will teach you two things. People talk when they feel safe, and people lie when they feel powerful. Some people sit in the back seat to be driven. Some sit there to confess.
I don't want a scene. I don't want the police. I just want the truth.
Before I say yes, I gotta be clear. I'm not breaking into phones. I'm not trespassing. I'm not putting hands on nobody.
I don't want anything done illegal. I just want undeniable proof.
Then we do it clean. Public places, receipts, patterns, timestamps.
He runs a bank downtown, China-based. Big money, big friends. He has connections.
What do you need from me? What am I supposed to do?
He tells me it's late meetings, same nights, same excuses. But hotel charges, they don't lie.
You want me to follow him? That's it?
Not follow. Just be where he already is. You drive all day. You know how to blend. Nobody notices an Uber.
If he's moving sloppy, you don't need a detective. You need consistency.
Consistency? How does that fit into this plan?
Means I don't chase him. I let him repeat himself. Same night, same route, same hotel. I log it. Quiet.
That's half your expenses paid for, Malik. The rest when I know for sure.
Pain don't ask permission. It just hires you.
No physical confrontation, no threats, no drama. Just let's catch the bastard at it.
You can be rich and still be trapped. That's New York too.
Don't ever full blast my business.
I didn't want to be part of somebody else's betrayal. But rent don't care what you want. Pain don't either.
Cause I rise for the hood with army. A shotgun, no Barbie. A shotgun, no Charlie. It's hot out here, trust me doggy. If I ride to the hood to party, best realize I got my army. But lucky for niggas that be a small chance, cause we take a day off, that's hardly. You really got our minds, we are letting through. I'm a perfect example, I'm a weapon too. I had to be careful what I get into. Or there will be much of me cleaning up residue. As I rise for the hood with army, a shotgun, no Barbie. I've never really known who's Barney. It's a breezy life, trust me doggy. As I rise for the hood with army, a shotgun, no Barbie. I've never really known who's Barney. It's a breezy life, trust me.
Real surveillance ain't fancy. It's patience and not looking like you're watching.
But I ain't tryna be that nigga next to you. You better mind what you do, kid. Cause lately
You don't tail a man like this. You don't chase a banker through Midtown. You watch the door, because the door tells the truth.
tryna be that nigga next to you.
If you gotta take 10 pictures, it ain't proof. Comfort, that's the giveaway. Guilty men don't look guilty when they feel untouchable. That's cleaner, more professional, more believable. The mistake people make is thinking following is the job. No, and no. The job is not getting remembered. Proof is a strange thing. You chase it like freedom, then it lands in your hand and feels like a brick. Lynn, what's up? Got my text and the proof you've been waiting all this time for?
Where are you right at this minute?
In the car driving around waiting for my next booking from Control Center. Why?
I'm working late tonight. Come pick me up from the office and drive me to the location.
Lynn, that wasn't our initial deal.
I know what the deal was, but you already brought me this far, Malik. Don't leave me standing at the edge.
And that's how it happened. Not with screams, with calm. And some will say emotional blackmail.
I want you to drive me straight to the Peninsula Hotel.
You sure about this? I mean, none of us is trained in the law. This is where you should bring in NYPD.
Not the police. Just you, Malik. That's all I need to bring this whole nightmare to a close.
Then listen to me. If you walk in there hot, he'll twist it. You go in calm, you leave with power. Ain't nothing heavier than driving somebody toward the truth.
Remember the room number they're in?
I didn't exactly follow them inside.
Then we walk in and find it for ourselves.
And that'll be like looking for a pin in a haystack.
Good evening, ma'am. How can we help you today?
My husband is staying here. I need access to his room. Now.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't exactly give the room number of our...
Call your duty manager. We'll wait.
Some people, like her, don't cry. They calcify.
You don't have to stay and watch this part, Malik.
Now, I feel I must know how things resolve itself.
I've finally got the proof of you cheating. Here are the divorce papers.
Lynn, what are you doing here? This is not what it looks like. I'm innocent.
Although, it no longer matters. How long has this been going on?
You're making a terrible mistake.
I don't think so this time, Chen. I now have all the proof that I need.
This is just insane. I haven't even done anything wrong. She's just my new colleague from the office.
You have lawyers, darling. Use them.
Happy now? You're always meddling in other people's business. Who is that with you? You brought your Uber driver along as well?
He's not just my Uber driver, Chen. He's someone who drives and listens to me, and he helped me get the proof I needed from you.
Don't for 1 minute think this is over.
I'm just here, giving her the protection she asked for. Talk to your wife.
I've changed all the locks in the flat, Chen. Come on, Malik, let's go.
You good? Now that you've done what you had to do?
Not exactly, Malik. But one good thing came out of tonight. I'm done with him. You did what I asked. Thank you.
You didn't exactly need me for whatever happened up there.
Yes, I did. And you know it to be true. If I went alone, I would have turned back. Some truths are worth the fare. You're a good man, Malik. I want you to stay that way. Same pickup time tomorrow? I might even let you come upstairs to see the flat I used to share with Chen.
People think closure is loud. Sometimes it's just leaving. I didn't break that marriage. I didn't save it. I just drove it where it was already going. That's the job sometimes. Not fixing, just witnessing.
You mind if I just talk until I get to my destination?
That's what the ride's for, sir. Whoever you are. We arrived at your destination, sir.
Thanks, Malik. Really enjoyed the ride. Talk to you again soon.
Trust me, I don't even know who that was. Sometimes people book rides just to talk. How they find me, I don't know. I think I'm being followed. What the hell? Temporary suspended? What the hell? What the? How did that get there? Shit, it's not me they want. I've got to warn her off.
Hey, you've reached Lynn. I'm not around right now. Leave a message, or try me again later. Thanks.
Don't even know what floor she's on.
Hey, you've reached Lynn. I'm not around right now. Leave a message, or try me again later. Thanks.
A good evening to you, Mr. Johnson.
Do I know you two somewhere?
We believe you have something that doesn't belong to you.
Pictures in your camera, Mr. Johnson?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. We left that handwritten note on your front door.
Malik, I just got your missed calls. Are you?
I think he's coming down on me very hard, Lynn.
You're talking about Chen, aren't you?
Yeah. He already sent a couple of suits to say hello.
I'm truly sorry. He doesn't forgive humiliation.
He got my account suspended. They're circling.
I can protect you from him.
I don't need protection. I need my Uber job back.
Listen to me, Malik. You definitely need protection.
If they come back, I'm calling the FBI.
Do that, and I'll call my father back in China. He'll help us.
Your dad? What has he got to do with it?
Triads only listen to other triads.
I don't think I like where this is headed.
I'll see you in the morning. Stay safe.
We hear you don't listen good, Mr. Johnson. My man, it's up to you. We're leaving with the camera and phone.
This is America. I'm not scared of your threats.
Malik, it's me, and I've called in the FBI.
Did you kidnap me? Are we in China? Because that skyline looks New York.
No to the first question. And yes, we're still in Manhattan.
You live like this? Because in here, it's like a palace to me.
If you mean them, after what Chen did, I asked my parents for additional protection.
How did I get here? My head's still ringing.
The hospital discharged you. The FBI ran out of questions. And I didn't know where you lived. So,
People really live like this in New York?
I grew up in a house like this in China. The rural China, before it was modernized. My family owns ports, factories, and 2 banks in China. I was sent here to expand into the American market.
So, Chen, your soon-to-be ex-husband works for you.
He was supposed to work with me. My parents forced me to marry him for access. He confused proximity with power.
They jumped me, took my camera, my phone, but I backed everything up on a flash drive.
Say no more. My people will recover your equipment. My father is already speaking with Chen's people. We'll get you your job back.
Damn it. Didn't even see the guy who knocked me out.
Your accounts have been frozen, sir. The board voted unanimously. You're removed.
Is illegal. And my godfather will hear all about it soon.
It's procedural.
She thinks she can erase me. Without me, her family will be nothing in America.
His protection vanished the moment his liquidity did. Money, I'm afraid, moves faster than loyalty these days, Malik.
If you're this powerful, why hire me on as your Uber driver when you can go get yourself a chauffeur?
I like anonymity. And I like you.
Now that you're a free woman, what will you do with yourself?
First, I'll need time to heal myself, and then we'll see.
Wow, what a small, nice gathering. Hope I'm not late.
There you are. I didn't think you were coming.
I had to dry clean my suit. It took all day. Anyway, here I am.
Glad you came. Come, let me introduce you to my friend. I got a call from the FBI. They found your camera and phone. Somebody will bring it over to your address in the morning.
Don't take this the wrong way, Lynn. But who are you really?
Someone who doesn't get to be ordinary.
I Googled your family. You're basically the Rockefellers of the East.
Not all gold shines at first sight, Malik.
Boy, I learn a new thing every day. Tonight wasn't about divorce. It wasn't about the husband falling. It was about understanding something simple. Some people are born into empires. Some build them. And some of us, we navigate through them.
Mind if I talk until we get there?
You ever think you're the main character of a live play, and then one day realize you were just passing through someone else's story? I thought I drove people places. Turns out, I was being driven. Made it this far? Thank you for watching. This story didn't come from nowhere. It came from conversations people don't like having, from things that happen behind doors and get ignored outside of them. This film was made independently. No studio, and no safety net either. Just people who believe stories like this deserve to exist. The full movie is available in studios. If you subscribe, you don't just watch the film to the ending. You support the next film, and the one after that. If you don't subscribe, that's okay too. We'll still share short scenes, behind-the-scenes moments, and stories in pieces. Either way, thanks for rocking with me. Until next time, keep your head up, y'all.